When you thought that Will Smith couldn't sink any lower after, that red table talk, the entanglement, the Alcina scandal, everything that Jada has done to him and what he has done to himself with the Oscar slap, well, you think that he cannot sink any lower, and this is a new low. You know that he's trying to, let's say, have a comeback with his music career. He's got some new hits. He's on tour. But it so happens that he, on his own YouTube channel, is posting these shorts in which he is using AI audiences. Like you have the public, right? The people attending his so-called concerts, and you see half of the shots, more than half of the shots are AI. I'm gonna play this so you can spot what are the real stuff and what is the fake stuff. This kind of shots are real. He singing in front of I could say a huge crowd, some kind of mini stadium. That is nice. All these people look real. Okay, no issues here. I think this is one of the only shots in that short that have no problem. But once we get to the AI generation stuff, oh my God, we're gonna have problem. The problem is that this same shot, you're going to notice he's gonna begin walking along, the audience, right along the audience, and strange things are gonna happen with the people's faces. I'm gonna wait until okay, like this. Look at this. I could say that this clip was could have had some kind of scaling, AI scaling, because notice what happened with this guy's face. It's like it is blurry, and all of a sudden it is focused. And yes, you can have a camera focus, but it would be gradual, not from one frame to another. That's not how it works. So maybe these people, I'm going to give these people the benefit of the doubt. They are real, even if sometimes their faces do wacky things. I'm going to show you. But that AI upscaling, let me look. Let me keep looking. I know that I saw strange things happening here. I could say that most of these people were real. Okay, no problem. But when we switch to this, were real as well. Okay, now we begin the cringe part. This is the actual cringe stuff. Okay, a kid. Now this is a story all about how you changed my son's life. Can he come on stage, please? All right, this is a kid holding this. I would say, okay, the kid's left eye is odd, but sometimes people can have odd eyes, right? His face looks a bit out of place. The logo on his hat is a bit wacky, but yeah, there's stuff here that what is this? Oh my God, we're starting to see demons in the background. What is this? What is happening to her face, or what is happening to her face? Is it melting midway, like turning? That's what I'm telling you, that at some point, we don't know what is real and what is not. I want to think that this little kid was real, but AI was starting to eat his soul. It's the only way that it has a sane explanation. This shot, I mean, one thing that this shot, I had some problems with this shot was, well, what the F is happening here? What is happening with his fingers? No. Hands don't work this way. One thing that AI still has trouble, especially in videos, is that no, hands don't work this way. That they don't behave this way. In fact, this doesn't look like Will Smith. I think all this is fabricated. All this is fabricated. Let me see what else can we see here that looks odd besides that hand. Okay, this is one of my favorite shots. in which there are people that actually look very real to me. Even if this lady has a huge Adam's apple, well, it's the United States. You never know, really. You can never know, really. You always have to. You are always guessing, and sometimes in their faces, the faces of people in the background, is wacky stuff happening. So much wacky stuff happening. Again, I would give this the benefit of the doubt that this is just AI upscaling. But there are other moments. Let me see, just in case if I miss anything here. Oh, yeah. The disappearing mouth. Disappearing mouth right here. The plastic faces. I don't know. I have my doubts about this. This lady, for example, these extreme close-ups are 100% real. This is the real deal. But the only real shots are like this, like extreme close-ups. In this, we start to enter the huge uncanny valley. I would say that these people right in the foreground are real. But what happens when you look at... What is this? What is happening with those people? Are those demons created by AI? What is happening? I don't know. Their hands so far, if these are AI generated, at least their hands look more or less okay, okay-ish. Yeah, we could say. I would like to know what you think about these ones in the comments. Let's move forward. These ones are real. Is this Andrew Tate? I don't know. This shot, I know that I saw something in this shot that was... I have a problem when I begin to see text in shirts, for example, begin to crumble. Because, okay, you could have wrinkles in your shirt, but sometimes the text begins to have absolutely zero sense. You see, so far here, I think maybe in the hands. Oh, right. There it is. There it is. The disappearing index finger. The disappearing. It is not that it is blended with the other guy's arm. No, it disappeared. This index finger has just disappeared. That doesn't... No. Fingers don't disappear. And the next... This is my favorite clip. No, this one. First of all, you look in the lower right corner. Look at this guy. This guy was high as F. Okay, maybe that was not AI. Well, it was fun to watch. One thing that I could not understand is why all of them, not only they have plastic faces, but they all have different emotional displays. Like completely different emotional displays. Why is that happening? Why is that happening? And then I noticed something right here. You know, when we were talking about hands, look at this lady's hands. Okay, what is going on in here? What is this? Are her hands melting? I don't know. What is going on? What is going on? There's so many, all the stuff, wacky stuff happening here, so pathetic that he blatantly, Will Smith, how pathetic is this? He's resorting to AI. Oh my God, to AI to just fill in the gaps for an audience that he doesn't have. Let me see if there's any other stuff in here. This girl is real. You know, so this audience was real. Again, you don't have a real sense of what is the actual amount of people here. This audience seems real. That it's very hard to describe or to make out the details. There's one last shot that I want to show you. I think there's one last shot after this one. All these people look very real to me. The background, very real to me. Again, I think this is the same lady of a while ago. Again, this closer shots are okay, but this, man, this is completely bananas. You go and zoom in, and the demons, the AI demons, just begin to pop up. What is this? What is happening? Oh, yeah, right. All these people, what happened to her face? They're transforming. This is like from dusk till dawn version Fresh Prince. And you notice that, again, the letters of the banner that they have, the letters are wacky as well. I mean, this is so horrible. What is happening here? Look at that. Look at that. No, this is beyond. This is beyond AI enhanced. I don't know. I think this is the elephant man right here. This is the most horrible thing that anybody could have done to anybody's career. This looks like a convention of failed plastic surgery patients. Oh, this is so horrible. What is this? I mean, Will Smith, a social media manager, really hates him. This is all fake. I think I don't know. This girl real or not? I don't know. Let me see. Always make sure to check the hands. Almost make sure to check the hands. This looks like the real deal, although I don't know. They look so plastic. Everything looks so plastic. And this last shot was one thing that I wanted to mention, is that not only this guy's face looks, well, really strange, but also we had strange hands as well in the background. This also looks plastic. There's like this plastic filter. And but the thing that really stood up to me is that this should be a metal. This should be a metal pattern, right? And you see that it's like melting. That happens a lot with AI. When AI tries to, this should look like this. Like it's metal. It doesn't have to, be modified in any way. But in areas, it looks like it's melting. In areas, it looks like the pattern is different. That is a signature of AI generated stuff. Like they didn't even use actual, good software for that. It's really pathetic. I mean, you could use AI for so many things, so many great things. Creating people to attend your, let's say, your show shouldn't be one of them. And you know what's the worst part? You know how he named this short? He named it, "My favorite part of tour is seeing you all up close." Seeing you who? Seeing a bunch of AI generated people? But I would like to know what you think about this in the comments. My name is Jesus Enrique Rosas. I'm the Body Language Guy. Much love and bliss.